everybody, welcome back to Sunshine Soap and Candle Company. Today we're going to be making another Valentine's batch of soap. So in my last video you saw the retro rainbow heart soap, and today we're going to be doing another kind of soap with a heart theme. Now typically I don't do Valentine's soaps because I missed that window between Christmas and Valentine's Day to get everything prepped and ready to cure and be sold by the beginning of February, end of January. But this year I made that window and I'm super excited because I love heart themed everything. This soap was inspired by paper hearts. If you've ever looked at paper hearts around Valentine's Day, they come in different shapes, sizes, colors, and a lot of times they are given as Valentine cards or just as decoration on a white backdrop. So that's what my inspiration was for this soap. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the embeds that I made. So the magic in this soap is gonna be on the top, and also we're gonna be doing, some of this design is gonna carry down through the bars. So this is gonna be a really unique soap. And then I made another color here. This was just using the Brambleberry Heart Rod mold, and then I just sliced them up with a wire cutter into very thin slices to resemble paper. And then I created these using a silicone mold, and I made a bunch of these. This was a cavity mold with 12 or 15 little hearts. And then this one is also a cavity mold with about 15 hearts. So I poured these pretty shallow just so that they would keep that thin consistency, because I want to make this resemble a white backdrop with paper heart design. So I'm going to go ahead and try to show you a picture of what I mean so you can see where I got my inspiration. And then we're going to be using Nature's Garden Loving Spell fragrance oil. And we are just going to be making the base soap white. So let's get started. All right, so I've got my goggles, my gloves, my long sleeves, and today's soap is going to be made out of apricot kernel oil, canola oil, olive oil, castor oil, palm oil, coconut oil, and shea butter. And if you want this breakdown and the complete recipe, I'll be sharing it on my Patreon page. Okay, let's get started. So here's my oils and butter all melted down and ready to go. I'm just going to give it a quick blend because this has been sitting out since last night. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and add in our lye and water solution. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this on high because I know that this fragrance oil does not accelerate, and we're not doing anything intricate in the soap. The whole soap base is just going to be white. Okay, I've got this to a light trace, almost medium, so we're going to go ahead and add in the titanium dioxide and the fragrance oil. And I've used Nurture soap is my favorite titanium dioxide. It's super concentrated. You don't have to use a lot, and it's dispersible in water. And there goes my fragrance oil. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to go ahead and blend, and then I'm probably just going to hand mix this for a minute. Loving Spell is a Victoria's Secret duplicate, although this one smells really good. It's a very popular fragrance, and I noticed the one from Nature's Garden smells a lot like the Victoria's Secret Love Spell, except it's got more of a citrus orangey pop to it, which is really nice. Okay, we are ready to pour the soap into the mold. So I'm using the 5-pound mold here with a silicone liner. Okay, we're just going to tap it down. Now the soap still is a little bit loose, so I'm actually going to wait a few minutes until it sets up so it can hold my embeds. Get this bowl all scraped out. Okay, I'll bring you back when we're ready to place the embeds. Okay, I'm going to quickly just give the top of the soap a little random swirling, and then we're going to be placing the hearts on top. Okay. I'm just going to put a few on my hand here so I can just randomly choose. But I do want each bar to have one of these bigger ones. There we go. So cute. Okay, everybody, that concludes the first phase of this soap. And we're gonna go ahead and give it a day to set up, and then we're gonna cut the soap, and then the rest of those hearts are gonna go down each bar individually. I cannot wait to show you how I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back for that. Okay, everybody, we're back to go ahead and finish the detail on these soaps. I went ahead and I cut them last night. And so what we're gonna do is glue down these heart embeds onto one surface of the soap. We are using, I made up a small batch of cold processed soap, and we're gonna be using a piping bag and a piping tip to act as the glue to glue down these embeds. Okay? So in my piping bag is just a small bit of cold processed soap and a very small tip. It's not colored and it's not fragranced. We're just using it as the glue. So I might want to stand up here. Go. Some of that did come out of the edge there. I think I'm going to just clean that up real quick. Okay, I don't want so much that it comes up out of the sides and stuff, so I'm going to try to be careful just to use a little bit. Now, I am not wearing gloves here because these embeds are hard to handle in gloved hands, so I apologize. It's just very difficult to have gloves on. Okay, and that's the first one. Super cute. I think I'm just gonna put this aside like this. That's how the top looks. I think I'm gonna just put this aside like this to dry and adhere all the way before I move them to my carrying rack. Okay everybody, that is how the Heart Valentine soap turned out. I think I'm going to be naming this soap Be Mine or Be My Valentine. And I did go ahead and add some more hearts to the top of some of these soaps that looked a little bit empty on the top. You can look for these soaps on my website on February 1st. And if you're interested in making this soap yourself, I will be posting the recipe and full written tutorial on my Patreon page. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.